Alright, so my naval assault wasn't the most effective. Probably more because I didn't execute it properly than because it's a bad strategy, but... let's try it again. First we have to fight off this... gotta fend this off. I can fend this off no problem. There's a few too many knights over here for my taste. We've taken care of them. Alright. This shouldn't be too much of a problem. We've mocked this up like a couple times already, so we know how relatively straightforward it is. No problem. Alright, kept our siege out of danger. Let's go get these buildings like last time. And we'll try for just a straight assault on the front gates this time, I think. I think we need to micro a bit more, make sure that our skirmishers are going after the cavalry archers and stuff like that. Alright, there's the siege engineer. Escape the year, yeah, we've read this before. Their torturers left me with stiff arms and legs for the rest of my days. Every movement is pain, yet I shall repair your siege weapons if you bring them to me, but only once, and only for a short time. Alright, these towers are a bit of a pain. I wonder if maybe I should, instead of sending the rams in straight away, I should feint, draw out their forces, and fight them on top of this hill here, where I have an advantage. And then, once I've cleared out some of the defensive forces, that's when I can move in with the rams, so that they're relatively safe. I don't think I'm going to go for the dock this time. I mean, I could try that again, but I think I'll just try the land-based... I'll attempt the land-based assault this time. Hopefully it'll go a bit better. Yeah, I think Halberdier is probably my infantry unit of choice. I can't really see what they have that a long swordsman would specifically be good against. I mean, they have long swordsmen of their own, which I guess it's better to counter long swordsmen with long swordsmen than with halbs, but they also have so much cavalry that halbs are really superior, the superior choice in this. Yeah, and I should make better use of skirmishers, I think. And maybe my onager, mangonel as well. Make sure to get all the blacksmith upgrades. And let's hotkey everyone. Ulio's 1, monks are 2, bunch of random people are 3. Let's wait until we get everyone together. Alright, let's cancel these halbs because we want more skirmishers and we're almost pop capped. Halbs can be 4. And then archers and skirms will be 5. I'll put the scorpion in with the archers as well, because scorpion is really more like a bulky, a powerful slow archer than it is a siege weapon, if you ask me. These guys still on box formation. That's cute. Although it's not actually a bad idea to set up a box formation up here. So we'll put the archers on top of the hill, and then we'll have the halbs in front here, and we'll just face whatever they have that comes running out. And maybe we can use Ulio to draw the fire of the towers, because Ulio... well, I was going to say he has 300 HP, but he doesn't have it yet. Maybe once I send him forward, he'll get that morale boost that we got last time. We'll do it. Come on, Ulio, one-man charge. That's right. There we go, 370 HP.
Never before.
That's fantastic.
The men around him noticed something and looked upon him with admiration. It was possibly the happiest moment of Ulio's life as the Alliance moved into the last battle against the Yeri. To his men, Ulio looked untouchable.
Okay. The monks, I guess we should put the monks in the back. We don't want them to get hurt, but we do want them to be healing. So, okay, so we want... let's get everyone up on, set everyone up on the hill. I guess we're not really going to get attacked from behind, so maybe it is okay not to have the box. Put these all on stand ground. 4. Oh, right. They don't all benefit from the blacksmith upgrades. Alright. Let's draw him out. Come at me. Come on. Alright, let's go. Let's save, actually. Ulio, land attack. Keep an eye on Ulio. Should keep him in the fighting because he's so strong, but we also need to make sure we don't accidentally get him killed. They have this one scorpion here, which is kind of annoying. Let's see if we can't get a couple sneaky mangonel shots in. Alright, let's pull back. We don't need to be under the towers that much. This scorpion is actually doing quite a bit of damage to us. Alright, that's good. Get that scorpion out. We should be producing. Alright, that seemed to go fairly well. I think we've killed a lot of their defenders. Got a lot of archers here, so maybe another cheeky mangonel shot will do it. That's good. Oh, I only have 2 halbs left. God, these camels always... Why is it always the camels that go for my scorpions? It's weird. Alright, rip scorpion. Maybe I shouldn't have let that die so easily. Alright, let's pull out of tower range for now. Okay, let's heal up a little. That went okay. I think we did manage to do a lot more damage than we dealt out more damage than we took. So, that's the important thing. Now they're really coming for us, though, non-stop. So maybe now it's safe to move in with the... Alright, send... God, these knights, man. Ulio's fully healed, that's good. Okay. Get halbs in, 29 out of 40. Still do some more production. Okay. Alright. Not doing too badly. I think it maybe could be time for us to send in the rams. Ah! That was unnecessary, that death. Alright, what have we here? Archers. Keep a few more skirmishers behind that. Get these together, the archers. Control group 3. Ulio's off on his own here. What's that? What was that neighing? Dang it, one of the monks under arrow fire. Can't have that. Come on, kill him. Rams are doing good work now. Except we probably should get this archer out of range because he'll die soon. Halb coming. I mean, knight. Should have had him closer to be able to react faster to that. Oh, hold the gate. Oh, now they're inside. Let's pull back. I think both of our rams are damaged enough that I maybe should use the siege engineer at this point. I'm holding the gate though. I'm holding the gate, so if I send Ulio in now with these 6 halbs, that's enough to trigger the gate to be ours, right? Oh no! Oh no, suicide! Suicide! That's not good. Okay, let's go get these repaired. Now they're holding the gate again, but that doesn't do us so much good. Okay, we need more halbs. Alright, again, we'll just put him here to hold the... Yeah, we don't need the monk to be that gung-ho. Alright. Fix my rams for me. Thank you. It's at 2,500 HP. But I think their production has slowed down, so I think we're doing good work here. It's slow, but it's effective. I think. I hope. Okay, Siege Engineer has 60 seconds left. I think this is worth it. One of these rams is like 20% health, and the other one was at about a little under half. Come on! Don't down. There we go. Okay. Ulio's just taking all the damage. Siege Engineer will be exhausted in 30 seconds. Come on, get it done. Get it done! Okay, do I have enough skirms? I don't have that many halbs, so let's get some more. Oh, I didn't quite manage to get it done. If I hadn't delayed so much, that would have been good. But we have a lot of ranged units now and not as many halbs. It's kind of gotten out of balance with the proportions, but that's not too big a deal. If I hadn't suicided all my halbs into through the gate, then that wouldn't have happened. But no big deal. Alright, let's go for this again. Let's take the top of this hill again. Need more halbs. Ah! Should have noticed him. I didn't. That's alright. The Rams aren't doing too bad. They're taking some tower fire, but that's not such a big deal. Alright, we've got the gate, so that means that Guruk's army will come help now. The path is free. Charge. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. Let's get in there with our guys as well. Should probably kill him. Alright. It's probably not so good to throw away the let's see if we can't get as many towers as we can with this ram while we still have it. Alright, let's get in here. Where's Ulio? Can I get... Do I have enough? Can I do this? Oh, dang it, no. The castle's shooting me. I don't like that. Oh, it's not shooting me anymore. Get this guy while we're at it. Oh, now it's shooting me again. Alright, let's pull back. I'm too scared. I know he has so much HP, but I'm still too scared. Okay, I have the ram. I can take out their siege workshop, although I don't know if that's actually that helpful. Let's get healed up here. Okay, Guruk is bringing his own rams forward, which is great. I think my last ram died. Let's pull these guys back while we still have them. Okay, Halb's died as usual. And now I'm out of wood. I still have a bit of food and gold, so food and gold will buy me the long swordsman, I guess. So, yep, now I'm out of resources. That's funny that I have so much gold left. Alright, maybe now... I wish... just get close enough for the castle to attack you. Don't attack me! No. I just want the ram to get close enough for the castle to start firing on it. That would be all I need. Heal this guy. Huh? Can't heal. Okay, now the castle is firing on them for sure. Alright, let's just stay here. Our rams got stuck in the mud. It's unlikely they can take down this castle. Okay, but they're standing there. That's the important thing. I might be able to... Okay, this is it. I got this. How much more do I still need to set on fire? Alright, one of them's down, but... Yes, we've done it. Everyone withdraw. Ulio? Yeah, he's fine. Okay, Ulio's fine. Let's withdraw onto the hill. This is all we needed to do, right? And then the castle will burn down. And then once the castle's gone, it won't be a problem to go clear out the docks. Yeah, the castle is slowly burning down. Or the two castles right next to each other. And then we got this. We finally got this. The castle has fallen. Onwards, the town is ours. Let's go forwards. Alright, well I have nothing here that can destroy a building. I have one mangonel. Ew, he's got some mangonels of his own now. Man, hussars don't go down very quickly to arrow fire, even from archers. Let's take down this tower. It's just it's kind of being a pain in the ass. Take down this tower over here. Ulio should take out almost everything on his own. Please be careful, Mr. Aguric, with your mangonels. Alright, let's go. Oh, the dock is going to be a bit... the war galley there. But I have a mangonel with which I can take care of that fairly easily. Come on. God, pathfinding. So slow. Oh my god. Please hurry. I only need to take like one more shot on this. There we go. And let's see if we can get rid of these ships. Nice. Do I outrange them? Not really. Not quite. Come on, get rid of him. Is that a hit? Let's do a bit of janking back and forth to get rid of these ships. Oh, he hit me. And really I should just grind it down with my archers. Get rid of him. That'll do it. Where are my monks, actually? I think we can afford to... Oh, there goes my mangonel. Alright, gotta take out the docks. I have really not very much with which I can take out a building, unfortunately. Oh, leave my monk alone! No! Oh, don't you dare. Alright, take out these docks now. Alright, this tower is almost down, so I can actually just take it out with the... Ah, that's annoying. Can't let that just shoot us. This tower as well. I have no siege left. But I should get rid of these ship. Alright, come on. Let's get into a ship battle here. Ship-to-ship combat. Or land-to-ship combat, I guess, is more accurate. Kill him! God, these things are like huskarls. They just don't go down. Alright, let's see if we can get this tower as well. About freaking time. Now, what am I doing with Ulio, anyway? Ah, again, leave the monk alone! Phew! They really target the monks. Alright. Good. This will take a while with what I have at my disposal, but I guess I can make a few more long swordsmen, but that's all. That's all with my resources. But the area are pretty much done for. All I have to do is destroy the docks. They're not mounting much of a defense anymore. We almost got this. Just have to wait a little bit. Wish I could speed it up like in HD, but I can't, unfortunately. Oh my, they're still making things. Why must they still make things? Come on, come in here. Add a few extra swords to this. Where's Ulio? Oh, he's not doing anything. Come on. Lend a hand here. They're destroying our docks! To arms! To arms! Oh. They seem to have sent some extra defenses to get rid of us. Shouldn't be too much of a problem to hold them off, though. God, the long swordsmen are always going for my monks. It's really annoying. Ulio's gonna destroy it single-handedly at this rate. You got this, Ulio. All on your own. Here we go. That's it. We've destroyed the Yeri docks. Yeri resigned. Oh, come on, go away, war galley. We've got this. That's it. We won, right? The Yeri are defeated. That'll show them. The king of the Yeri is trying to escape. Yes, but he flees towards Aguric. How stupid of him. Come on, father-in-law. You will not pass here. Out of my way! And owned. Die, you scum.
Aguric invited Ulio to his camp to celebrate the victory. That night the air was full of song. The eyes and cheeks of the men glowed with triumph and wine. But it was the same night when disaster struck.
Disaster? The night after the battle. Let's save, you know? You know, I don't want to have to play that again any more than is absolutely necessary, so let's see how it goes. Campfire with a burning farm. Oldest trick in the book. You are wonderful, Ulio. Wonderful. If I could have made a choice, you would have been my son. If my son had survived, he might have become a brave man like you. A son to be proud of. You are my father-in-law, O Aguric. I shall gladly call you father. Do you want to know why my son isn't alive anymore? Surely you are dying to know. Yes, you are. My son was still an infant when your father killed him. Yes, yes, your father, Ulio. 20 years ago, Ulug's men captured my old castle. Shortly before my castle fell, I told my most trusted guards to bring my child into safety. They disguised themselves as Ulug's men, to no avail. Later, only their corpses were found. I'm sorry to hear that, Aguric. Ulug took away the most precious thing I had. Oh yes, he did. He does not deserve a son like you. And I'm going to take away his most precious too. Aguric, please, I am your son-in-law. Please, your majesty, Prince Ulio is not to blame for his father's crimes. Out of my way, bastards. Oh, what is this? Select Ulio to defend himself. Oh boy, what is this? Well, he's a Teutonic knight and I'm a Huscarl, so how well do you think this is gonna go? Ulio has no other choice but to defend himself. He must kill Aguric. Note, the flames of the campfire are dangerous to anyone who gets too close. Maybe Ulio can take advantage of that. Alright, let's save again. Aguric's gone nuts, man. I don't understand. Alright, well, he's a lot slower than us being a Teutonic knight, so maybe we can debate him through the flames. Come on. I can't fight him one-on-one, no way. But we can debate him. He isn't actually that much slower than me. So... Come on, debate. There you go. Ow! 75. Okay, so we just need to do that 4 times. Ring around the rosy. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Alright, I think once I get him down to 25, I can take him in single combat for the rest of it. Oh! Alright. Finish him! Poor Agurik. I am slain. I did not want this to happen. He must have just been drunk or something. You have murdered our king. Prince Ulio, you need to rest. Please let us guide you into your tent. Agurik, forgive me. Man, I don't know. Neither of these kings seems like you could really put your trust in them. He killed our king. My prince, you must go get yourself some rest. You cannot stay here. Yeah, into the tent with you. In he goes. Well, it'll make Ulug happy, if no one else.
Ulio withdrew into one of the tents. His wound was searing, and he fell into a feverish sleep. In his dream, he found himself in a grey land of long shadows and skeleton trees. And it was there, in this in-between land, that he met Agurik again.
Ooh, this is grisly. Temple of Madness. My son, you killed your own flesh and blood. You disgraced your own flesh and blood. This is really... Jeez. This is intense. Killed my own flesh and blood? Disgraced my own flesh and blood? I think I know where this is going. Ulio! Hello, my heart. Save me, Ulio. Save me from them! Do we have to fight in the dream sequence? Whoa! Oh my god! Leave you! It's VDMLs! Run away! I'm sorry, it's not funny. They're gone, you're safe. I love the monkey head. Who saves me from you, you monster? Oh my gosh, this story has taken a turn for the really trippy, man.
As Nwena started screaming, Ulio woke up from his nightmare. But even now there were screams all around him, shouts and curses of men who were fighting.
Down with Ulio! Uh-oh. They want to kill you. We shall protect you with our lives. Alright. Let's get in there then. Can we take him? We can take him. Alright. Can we take him? It's a close one, but we can. My prince, we have beaten down the rebellion. But why are you so pale? Yeah, I haven't really slept that well. My wound. A likely story. The prince's shirt is full of blood. We need to do something about this wound or you will bleed to death. I heard that a monk lives near here, and that he's a master of herbal medicine. Herbal medicine? No one ever researches that, unless you're Aztecs and you get plus 5 HP. Ooh. Oh, Brother Thomas! Prince Ulio. I am honored. Remember him from first scenario? Can you help me? It seems to be your thigh. Would you please pull back your clothes there? You know what they say about Catholic priests, right? Your wound will heal. But what is that birthmark? Lord, help me. I've always had that birthmark, my dear man. Ah yes, the birthmark. Your Royal Highness, do you know who you are? I am Prince Ulio, son of King Ulug. My prince, will you allow me to speak to you in private, please? Oh boy. He's got some revelations coming his way, does our Ulio. I have seen your birthmark before, Prince Ulio. May the Lord have mercy on your soul. You are not Ulug's son. You are Aguric's lost infant. What do you mean? Where did you see my birthmark? Who are you anyway, monk? You were found on a snowy pass, wrapped up in a blanket. Ulug's men found you. I was one of the men who brought you to Ulug's castle, my prince. I carried you on my donkey. We all noticed your birthmark, yet we didn't know what it meant. Only I found out. How? There was an avalanche, and my donkey bolted. It carried me straight into the arms of Aguric's men. They saw your birthmark, and they knew that Aguric's missing infant had a birthmark too. They wanted to send out a messenger to Aguric to tell him his son was still alive, but then my comrades found me, and they liberated me, and killed all of Aguric's men who guarded me. I never told my comrades that you were Aguric's son. I was afraid they would kill you. We brought you to Ulug's castle. Only 2 of us got there alive. Ulug's doctors took the child, and they gave us a poisoned meal. My last companion died. I survived because I did not touch the food. I pretended to be dead. Ulug's men carried our bodies out of the castle and dumped us in the woods. They did not try to bury us. The ground was frozen, and unburied corpses were a normal sight. So when I killed Aguric, I killed my own father. And Luana and me are married. She's my... Yes, she is your sister. The Lord have mercy on your poor, misguided soul, Ulio. This is like Star Wars, man. This can't be. It's not possible. Search your feelings, Ulio. You know it to be true. Well, it's a good thing he went off to war on the night of his wedding, otherwise really gross things might have happened. What is the news, messenger? Is it true that Ulio's army is moving towards our city? Yes, Prince Ulio sent me to tell you and King Ulug that the time of lies and poisoning is over. Woe on us! Ulio has found out! Ulug will not protect us anymore. He's given orders to open up the gates, no matter if Ulio comes as a friend or an enemy. Our king is giving himself up. We're doomed. These dang physicians, they've been pulling the strings the whole time. Not yet. Let's hide in the castle and prepare a welcome for Ulio. He will not live to set foot into the castle. Told you can't trust these guys. They set it all up. Onwards, to King Ulug's castle. Oh, wait. Ulio, you're back. I'm so happy to see you, but where's my father? Oh, that's a long story, Luana. Stay away! Don't touch me! Ulio, why? What? Stay away! I haven't done anything to you to offend me like this, Prince Ulio. Servant, bring me away from this man. Ah, it's for the best, isn't it, Luana?
Ulio would never forget the hurt and bewildered look in Luana's eyes. It was the last time he ever saw her.
Jeez. This is so intense. This is like a Greek tragedy, or it's like Shakespeare or something. Phew. Alright, let's save. We're on the home stretch here, I think. All we have to... I think the physicians are our last enemies here. Alright, they gave us some soldiers, so I'm expecting a bit of resistance before we get home. Ulio must survive. Campfire scene. The physicians. Okay, we're gonna have to fight them. If they're gonna convert us, I'll read that in a bit. Is there anyone? I guess there wouldn't be. I'm coming to speak with Uluk. Don't you dare resist me. Your father ordered us to let you in, Prince Ulio. You are welcome. Hey, fellows. Have you heard this fool? He still thinks Ulio is Ulug's son. On my count, boys. The gist being, do not call him Ulug's son again, because our prince will not be amused. I do not understand what you are talking about, but anyway, you may enter. Okay. Let's read this about the physicians, because this waking up that was before with the campfire. Save your game. Getting Ulio into the castle takes some micromanagement. Remember that one arrow is enough to kill. Getting Ulio into the castle on his own is not completely impossible, but very difficult. Baiting the castle fire with other units may be a good idea. So the castle's going to shoot at us? These are kind of spoilers reading these hints. When Ulio is in the castle, get ready to attack the physicians as soon as you can. They will try to convert Ulio if he's not quick enough. He must be fast as lightning. Ulio's success depends on which physician he picks first. Someone is shooting arrows from that castle. Be careful, Prince Ulio. It's the physicians who shoot at you. Those arrows are likely to be poisoned. Okay. So we gotta yabate them. Come on. Come on. Alright, we're in. He's made it. I lost all my guys. Oh, man. Okay, so now we're gonna have a fight scene with the... Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Come on, come on, come on. Do it! Death to physicians! Yes! Your plots and your poisoning are over, physicians. Now for you, Ulug. Father dearest. Ulug, where are you? That was pretty cool with the cutaway. It's like they showed only the inside of the castle. I am here, Ulio. He's been coughing up blood this entire game, this entire story. So... Oh, we win? I thought there'd be a scene there. Whew, okay, wow, well that threw a bit of a narrative curveball at us towards the end there. Wow, man, I tell you, the storytelling in this is really... I think that might be one of the... I mean, obviously it's brilliantly designed, it's really well made, but I think it's the story that has really been what has kept Ulio kind of in everyone's minds, fresh in everyone's minds as a masterful example of custom scenario design. Alright, let's have a look around the map. I don't think there's much that we didn't already see. This is where we dammed the river before. Yeah, the Eerie town. Yep, yeah. Alright. Let's see the epilogue. My son. Uluk was lying on his bed, and the stinging smell of sweat and ammonium hung in the air. Ulio pressed his lips so hard together they turned into fine white lines. I am not your son, Ulug. The old king looked at him with feverish eyes. So you found out, he said slowly. Well, you had to sooner or later. Ulio stood there, his hand on his sword. It is up to you to explain yourself. I'm listening, Ulug. There is nothing else I could do, Ulug replied. My wife, Amalia, and my only heir died in childbirth. I could not show this weakness to my people. They always loved to stab you in the back when you were weak. I needed to show them that my bloodline was not a fading one. You were found at that time, and you came in handy. The people who found you died of food poisoning, I believe. A sad accident for such brave heroes. Food poisoning. As for you, Ulio, you should be grateful. You were a shabby little orphan, and you had the luck of being raised as a prince. Ulio drew in his breath with a hiss. Grateful, he yelled. A shabby little orphan. I was born a prince. I am a Gurik's son. Ulug stiffened. Are you? He said. Well, you already made friends with him. What keeps you from going back to him and his daughter? Oh, she must be your sister, then. Madness came over him after we defeated the Yeri. He wanted to harm you by killing me, as he thought I was your son rather than his. He forced me to slay him." "I see." Ulug fell silent for a while. Then he started chuckling. "My archenemy killed and his daughter dishonored, and both deeds done by his own son." Ulug's eyes shone with triumph. "Wonderful," he whispered. "Wonderful." Ulio slowly raised his sword above the giggling, sick old king. "To pieces, to bits. I want his body parts to be strewn all over the floor. I want to wash my hands and my face in his blood. Kill him. I shall kill him. I shall make him pay for all this." Ulug looked at him and paused. "Go ahead," he said calmly. "I am ready to leave this world anyway." Ulio's hand began to tremble. No. Nothing he did to the deteriorating, dying old man could reverse Aguric's death. Nothing could undo his disgraceful marriage with Luana. He suddenly saw his sister's face in front of his eyes, hovering in the room. Then he thought he heard voices cackling, voices that did not sound like Ulug, voices that did not even sound human. 1,000 little hands and claws seemed to reach out and grab him. The room blurred before his eyes, and his head roared with that fiendish cacophony of voices. There was a sharp clang as Ulio's sword dropped to the floor. Outside, his men jumped as they heard Ulio scream from within the castle. They rushed towards the entrance to storm in, but Ulio already came running down the stairs. His eyes were bulging, his face was pallid, and his arms and legs swung to and fro in a weird, almost disconnected way as he ran. Nothing was left of the radiant prince who had led them into the battle against the Yeri. Nobody dared to step in the madman's way. He screamed something as he dashed through the gate. Was it Luana's name? Aguric's name? His men stood frozen. Finally, one of them shouted at the others to follow Ulio, lest the prince raise his hand against himself. But when riders and footmen poured out through the gate and followed Ulio's footsteps in the snow, they lost track near an icy river that ran through the woods. Not one of them was ever to see Ulio again. Man, that got real intense real fast at the end there with the story. Jeez. Alright, well, let's check out the military. Let's check out the stats. Pause if you want to check out any particular ones, as usual. Alright. I think there's an epilogue. It's sometimes it fails to load properly and I have to go in and do IR winner and then it'll load properly, but alright, so I'll be back with that epilogue really soon. Gotta see how this all sorts itself out. Remember in the prologue we had those 2 travelers and they went into the house to escape the rain and there was someone there who said like, let me tell you the story of Prince Ulio. So I'm guessing that's the framing narrative. Yeah, so basically that was Ulio. It's a great campaign. I think it really does hold up pretty well considering how old it is and how many advances there have been in the scenario design arena. I think next I'm going to play something that's maybe a bit newer to sort of contrast with this and sort of see what advances have taken place since then. But yeah, Ulio definitely holds up almost as well as I remember it. Especially the 3rd and 4th I think the 3rd and 4th scenarios are outstanding, really outstanding. Well, thanks for sticking with me through all this, and I'll be back really soon with the epilogue, and then a new campaign after that. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.